sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now, D'Angelo Russell says he patterns his game after another crafty lefty. He said, if I could model my game after somebody, it would be Manu Ginobili. He was never the most athletic, but he could pass, he could score, and he was just so unpredictable. Not a bad role model for D'Lo. Kevin?
Not at all. Yeah, some similarities definitely there, David. Thank you. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Davis. Rui Hachimura out there with LeBron James. Then it's Russell. And it's Reeves in at the two-guard spot. And for Orlando, the guard set is Fultz and Suggs. In the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Wagner in at the small forward. And here's LeBron outside. And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish. And we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
And like the greats before him, AD has taken the time to develop all aspects of his game. You have to respect that.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Now, here's Suggs. Boy, he was something else against San Antonio. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Boy, great strength, great balance. Jalen Suggs shows you the ability to finish through contact.
Pass to Reeves. James against Wagner. And LeBron James gets it to go.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And Orlando has possession. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
Not exactly a game that everyone will be talking about here, but both of these teams can show flashes at times.
We're seeing two teams that could be building more for the future, trying to instill a winning culture, and we'll see which team takes a step in that direction.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Carter dishes to Suggs. Pass to Banchero. And he could not get them one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That's on LeBron James.
The power behind Banchero's move. The rookie pushes his shot through despite the contact.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
An elite prospect with very few holes in his game. Banchero can score from all three levels, makes plays for others, terrific rebounder, and the list goes on and on. Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here's Fultz after the basket by Los Angeles. Drops in the layup for two. Any scouts had Banchero as the safest pick in the draft. Would you agree?
He and maybe Jabari Smith Jr. What separates Banchero a little, he's an elite back to the basket. Have become increasingly harder to find.
Now, here's Banchero after D'Angelo Russell's miss, and he makes that one.
Oh, good to see that Banchero has options if he can't penetrate. Your game has to be multifaceted in the league.
Here's Reeves. Passes it to Hachimura. Here's LeBron. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's 6 points for LeBron.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
Fultz kicks to Suggs. And there's the pass to Carter. Five to shoot. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Right wing. Russell passes to LeBron. Launches it. Drills the three-pointer. LeBron's got 9. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And facing an opponent that they really weren't expected to beat. I was really happy to see that they showed no intimidation at all.
Looking at the last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Mavericks in Dallas. Pass to Wagner. Orlando moving the ball around. Carter kicks to Fultz. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
Wow, what a nimble move on the interior by Fultz. He touches the paint and wants to score it.
Outside, Russell. Wagner against James. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Wagner. Pass to Hachimura. It's blocked.
And when Banchero turns it up, he can be a factor at the defensive end.
And Davis sends it back. Hachimura the pass to Davis. Count the basket.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Whoa, he's checked in for Orlando. Anthony comes in for Markelle Fultz. And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. We would agree on that. And Greg, they've only won 2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well. So they've got a lot of draft picks lined up in the next few years, and they need to make good on those high picks.
And he gets it to go.
Well, exploit the defense in the mid-range, but he understood this is where it will work for me right now.
Russell. A shot off that time, so Orlando will take it the other way. Here's Banchero. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. Banchero's got 5 now.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Hachimura finds Russell. James outside. Trying to get open is Davis. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Orlando making some changes. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Banchero. Okeke comes in for Franz Wagner. And it's Gary Harris in for Jalen Suggs. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
The Magic trail by 4. Harris outside. Back to Anthony. Passes it to Bull. Harris outside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
LeBron dishes to Davis. Here's Reed from the arc. They grab their own miss. The kick out to LeBron. That's in there. Davis with the assist. He's got 15.
Well, he might be picking his spots a little bit more often these days, but LeBron James turning it on the offensive end.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, we've got D'Angelo Russell. Hachimura out there with LeBron James. And there's Davis, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Deep, 2 from Russell.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out front.
And here's Fultz. 20 points for him last game against San Antonio.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
Over to the wing. Here's Reeves. His three-pointers off the mark. The Magic trail by 6. Here's Banchero. And the rejection by LeBron.
Well, just impressive defense by LeBron James. Such a good feel on that end of the floor. Tracked that shot all the way.
Nice move. He stepped back and catched it up. Reeves has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Los Angeles. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass. You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Brownie's checked in for Hachimura. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Russell. And doors for teams trying to establish culture and institutional values. What makes that possible? How does that work?
I think that begins from ownership through the front office and then down to the coaching staff and then finally to the players. But Kevin, we know this. It can't be just...
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Fultz. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Carter finds Wagner to the wing on the left. Releases. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Here's LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
Emphatic, tenacious finish by LeBron James. The king is in the house.
The Magic trail by 4. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. The pass to Suggs. Wagner on the wing. And Davis sends it back.
And wingspan, mobility, Davis is basically a shooter's nightmare. One of the great shot blockers in the league.
And that one's good. James.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Banchero with the ball. He's against Hachimura. Wagner outside. 4 on the clock. Shoots from the elbow. Offensive rebound. Carter, that's good.
Let's remember, Wendell Carter Jr. is a force on the offensive glass. Use that height, use that athleticism, young sir.
Here's Russell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, the defender all over.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
So this is his second attempt at the line tonight.
72% at the line this season. He has yet to set himself apart in that department.
And that one falls for Bull. Lakers leading by 3. LeBron outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And finished off by LeBron.
And when he plays with that kind of attacking basketball, almost impossible to stop near the rim.
Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Harris outside. Pass to Isaac. Back to Harris. Pass to Anthony from outside the arc. LeBron grabs the miss. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. That's good from Davis on the assist by James. Now it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
And this is all you can do if you're the D. Davis is an elite talent who converts those tough shots. And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Isaac passes to Bull. 2 points. That one goes. And it's 8 points for Bol.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing.
Here's Reeves. And LeBron throws it down.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
The Magic trail by 7. Harris outside. And James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Los Angeles making a switch here. Harris outside. Passes to Okeke. Shot clock at 6. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
He's knocked down 3/4 of his foul shots this season, so he's right around 75%. Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Well, you can see the eagerness to contribute from Rui Hachimura. Finds the open man, willing to facilitate.
Now James. And so it's LeBron James making things happen. For Los Angeles, they lead
44. The visiting team, 50.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Please give a big round of applause.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 23 points, 2 block shots, and 1 steal. He's been in the midst of some incredible games lately, and tonight he's got it going again. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Great work on the glass, hustling, showing more desire than boxing out. That's what they have to do. That's the recipe for success.
Check. What'd you think about Orlando?
It's pretty simple. They took care of the ball. They made small passes and limited turnovers. I'm sure they talked about it coming in. We'll see if they can.
And it's just about time.
Please give a big round of applause.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half of a game that's been fairly even so far. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim.
This mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Filling the perimeter, it's Suggs and Wagner. In the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Fultz in at the 1 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando.
Displaying some solid body strength and balance. Jalen Suggs to the cup.
And the pass to Hachimura. Now, here is Russell. Here's Davis. Picks it out to James. Off target from outside. The Magic trail by 4. Fultz the pass to Wagner. The And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Pass to Suggs. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. It's stolen by Davis. And stolen by Wagner. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Carter. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron outside. Shoots over Wagner. Got a piece of it.
What a big-time block from Franz Wagner. Wow, how about the grit on the defensive end?
Pass to Suggs. And LeBron throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Fultz.
Oh, look out! Well, Markelle Fultz doesn't stand and settle for a jumper. He attacks the rim with that athleticism. Nicely done.
And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drive.
And that's a thing of beauty. Certain plays, almost no words. You just sit back and appreciate it.
Reeves the pass to Russell. Shot clock at 5. From down low. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Russell. LeBron's got the lead up to 9 now for Los Angeles. Fultz kicks to Suggs. Pass to Carter. And the layup's good off the glass. And that's 12 points for Wendell Carter.
Uh-oh, Wendell Carter Jr. has caught his rhythm. You better look out, defense.
There's the pass to Reeves. Hachimura with it. Lakers passing it around. Here's Davis. LeBron, that's a two-pointer again, Los Angeles.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you.
And think about this, guys. Wendell Carter Jr. has really flourished into an important and efficient two-way big man. We know defensively he can take it down low. We know he can face up and make shots.
Pass to Suggs. Back to Fultz. Here's Banchero. Hachimura grabs the miss.
And this has been an outstanding display on the board, and it's a big part of what. They have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Anthony's checked in for the match. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Magic. It's a 5-point game. And for Wendell Carter Jr., you know, Doris, he is still in the very early stages of his career, obviously.
That's the exciting thing to me, Kevin, is that as good as he is right now, there's tremendous room for growth. Combine his physical tools with the diverse skill set, Wendell Carter should be a staple at the center position for a long time.
It's stolen by Harris. Shoots over Schroeder. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's LeBron. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. LeBron's got 31.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Anthony, the pass to Harris. Ball's knocked loose. Wagner with it. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Banchero kicks to Wagner. It doesn't go for him.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Russell from long range. No good. Shot missing. Isaac with some nice D.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
James looking around. Nice defense from Wagner. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Lakers lead by 5. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Reed with it, taking a look at Los Angeles. LeBron James is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's Reed. And it's Reeves in at the 2 guard. It's stolen by Banchero. Pass to Suggs. And here's Fultz. Passes it to Wagner. Back to Fultz. To the right side. Here's Suggs. No good on that one. And the Lakers going the other way now.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard. And still looking at the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got 3 assists in the game.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. The pass to Suggs. To the middle. Here's Banchero. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Back to James. Shoots over Wagner. James, no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Here's Banchero. And he uses the glass on the layup. Banchero's got 4 this quarter.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Here's LeBron. Oh!
My goodness. That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
The Magic trail by 4. Fultz the pass to Wagner. Carter. And Davis sends it back. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession.
Substitution for the away team. Substitution.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
The mid-range game has been there for them all game long, and that old-school approach still getting it done in this one.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Suggs kicks to Fultz. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. And it's Carter missing.
and hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Outside, Walker. He feeds it to James. Over Carter. No good from LeBron. The Magic trail by 7. No one near Fultz as he lets it go. Off target with his 3. Wagner against Walker. Shoots over Wagner. Los Angeles with another miss. Magic have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Up top, Fultz. He's guarded by Russell. Fultz kicks to Suggs. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebounded by the Lakers. That's a 2-pointer from Walker. Offensive rebound. And it's Davis with the jam. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 16 rebounds.
In offensive rebounding, really all about hustle. And with Davis, that's hardly ever in question.
Fultz. Back to Fultz. To stop the run. Beasley with the rebound. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
LeBron passes to Beasley. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Magic trail by 9. Wagner wide open. Hits the three-point bomb.
Such a good mix of moves. Getting in his bag, Franz Wagner on the pull-up jumper.
Outside, Russell. James outside. Davis against Carter. Davis kicks to LeBron. Step back shot. Walker's shot is off. Orlando's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Wagner against Beasley.
Away team foul.
Anthony's checked in for Fultz. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. 1:12 left here in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, D'Angelo Russell.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, during the last break, I heard Orlando's coach talk to his team. He said, we've got to pick it up right here, right now. If we're going to win this game, we have to take control. This is the time. Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. It's stolen by Banchero. Now here's Anthony. He lobs it up. Money!
Used to these big moments from his college days. Banchero's heartbeat should stay low here.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Paulo Banchero. Third personal foul.
And the Lakers with possession here. They're big. Oh, what a dunk!
Out below!
And this is who LeBron James is. An incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up.
Anthony dishes to Banchero. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
A huge reason why Banchero was selected first overall, because this team trusts him to be that guy.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
LeBron James taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're down by 6. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
What a show.
Here's Anthony.
Give it up again for the 407
to the paint. Yes!
And this is what everyone wants to see. Banchero is attacking without hesitation on the offensive end.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last.
Second, that misses.
We've got to take the.
To be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
At the line for the away team.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
I think, guys, the pursuit of greatness is what distinguishes LeBron James. Make no mistake, he wants to be considered the GOAT, the greatest of all time when it's all said and done.
Knocks down the 3, and the Lakers call time here. They're up by 3. 3 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Let's get it, Magic fans. Here they come, fans. Your 407 Taxi. Come on, fans. Stand up. Make some noise. Substitution for the away team.
Here's LeBron.
The catch-and-shoot game for LeBron James, it's all about mechanics and your footwork. He is so good there.
And so the Lakers take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you. But they stood tall and pulled it out.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, tuning in.